There are a lot of Christian men, and I realize they secretly battles with lust. And nobody talks about these, which is crazy, right? Because I've also was one of those men who secretly battled with lust while also being a Christian. And I've overcame it by the grace of God, right? But when you listen to like pastors and sermons and people talk about it, they never talk about like they just talk about the surface level issue about what it is and how it affects you and how you need to cut the sin off. But they never dive exactly deep into it and say that you need to figure out the root issue. So you need to, okay, there is something going on deeply inside of you that is causing you to still be enslaved to lust, even as a Christian male, right? They tell you that, oh, you need to love God more. So now you sit up here and try to force yourself to love God more, or you already know that you do love God anyways. So the solution is not loving God more. Like, I don't think no person who has surrendered to Christ fully and knows the truth doesn't love God. I don't know. You got some people who know the truth and they don't love God. They just love sin. Then you got some people who like me, who love God, who literally set up here and battle with it, wrestle with it for the longest. And they were just trying to figure out, done did fasting and praying, done did prayer. Man, it's to a point, man, you go to God crying out, then it's to a point where you can't even cry no more because you wrestling with this sin, not knowing that you got to really go back to your childhood. This is why I want to launch a mentorship program, which I will be soon. Hopefully this video touches people that need to see it. Launch a mentorship program and help Christian men, because I know it's a lot of them out there. They just hide it, because I've been one of those. You don't talk about it in the open. Come on, bro. But I know this is going to hit the people that need to hit, right? They don't tell you that you need to go to the root issue. It starts from childhood. You need to work your way up from childhood to every single chapter of your life, dissecting how lust came in, how did it affect you, what ways did it make you look, change your perception of life, how did you view God, how did you view yourself. They don't talk about this stuff. So soon I'll be hosting a mentorship program to help Christian men overcome lust. I prayed about it and everything, and I believe that this is going to really help a lot of Christian men, because I know it's a lot of them out here. You might even come across this video, you might be one of them. But this don't get talked about a lot. Like, it just get brushed over. But they don't really send people out to really help Christian men overcome this. But man, lust is the biggest battle that a lot of Christian men go through, and nobody talks about it. This is why we need to start speaking up about it, because it's sadly taking men out the church, out their walk. But I love y'all. I pray this video helped y'all out. God bless y'all.